What's up, Big Buff Bros? The Wii and the Wii U are both known for having some of the best and some of the worst games of all time. But today, I'm talking about the most overrated and underrated Wii and Wii U games. We have compiled 10 games from each console, 5 overrated and 5 underrated. So without further ado, like, subscribe, let's get started. Okay, so we're starting off with the Wii U overrated games, which this one may be a little controversial. It's Bayonetta. All of these overrated games are probably going to be controversial though. This is in no way a bad game. I actually really enjoy this game. However, many people do glaze this game a little bit. I do not like the fact I just used the word glazed. So this game isn't as good as some people say it is. Still a fantastic game. I really enjoy the gameplay. Honestly, I'm not a fan of games with like a dark, art style theme sort of thing. But that's more of a personal thing. This entire list is a personal thing. But yeah, Bayonetta, overrated. Okay, this next overrated Wii U game is definitely getting me a lot of hate. It's Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Honestly, another really good game. But people saying it's like peak gaming, which there are quite a lot of people doing that, saying that it's just not. It's really solid, it's a really great shooter. But honestly, it's nowhere near the heights of certain people describing it. I get that it may have been like really nostalgic to you back in the day. But yeah, this game obviously was with a lot of people's like youth and stuff, and now they're like, oh, those were the days back in the day on COD Black Ops 2 voice chats or whatever. I don't know what online on this game was like, which may be why I'm saying it's overrated. I didn't play this game whilst the servers were up, so sadly I couldn't experience that part of the game. So maybe it would have been peak with that, but from the campaign, general gameplay, it's not that good. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, another really popular game. But honestly, there's just a skill issue for me. Because I'm not very good at this game. Mainly the boss fights. So, yeah, mainly a skill issue. This is a really good game. The level design is really, really, really good. And all the partners you can have, it's really sad. Rest in peace, Diddy Kong. Obviously, he's been cut out because of P. Diddy. Got nothing to do with him though. Just change his name, Nintendo. We don't need to eliminate him from your company. Anyway, really solid game, just a little overrated for me. I know this is gonna get good friend of the channel, Nintendo guy, angry, but I think Lego City Undercover is overrated. It's a really good game, don't get me wrong. However, it's not all that. It's nothing. It's nowhere near as good as certain people say it is. I mean, sure, it is one of the top Lego games, that's for sure. I do really like this game. But, you know, it's good as a game. But for me, my enjoyment of it, I haven't had a lot of fun with this game. I mean, obviously, I've had a lot of fun with this game, but nowhere near the amount I was expecting when I picked it up. Rayman Legends is another really good platformer. However, some people say it's one of the best platformers of all time, one of the best games of all time, and it's not. I really like this game, and Rayman Origins, which was also going to be on the overrated Wii list, but I decided to limit it, so I'm not talking about very similar games in the same video. But yeah, this is a really great game, honestly. But for me, I'm just not a huge platformer guy, I guess. I mean, some of my favourite games of all time are platformers. That's because they're some of the best platformers. If they're not, like, really good platformers, which, honestly, this is, it's just not for me. It's just not gonna be, up there for me. Okay, let's move on to some overrated Wii games. Animal Crossing, Let's Go to the City, or City Folk in the most of the world, as it should be. This title is so dumb over here where I am. But, yeah. This game's fine. I'm just not a huge Animal Crossing guy. It controls fine, it works fine. But, yeah. Honestly, I'm just not big on Animal Crossing. It's not my type of game. I need more action. I can't do chill games like this, like Stardew Valley or anything like that. I can't do it. Metroid Prime 3, really great game. The controls work more well than I expected them to. But yes, I do feel this game is overrated. I haven't got far into this game, to be fair. But honestly, the general gameplay is fine. I haven't got deep enough into the story to really understand it. So that's why it's here. Honestly, I probably would think this game is like perfectly rated as one of the greats if I actually played further into it. So honestly, I don't even know why I put it on this list. Samba de Amigo. Probably a pretty good game, but I rage quit. So, I rage quit on the menu because I couldn't figure out the controls. So isn't that nice? I know this is gonna get a lot of people mad with me, but Mario Galaxy isn't one of the best games of all time. It's definitely up there. I really enjoy Mario 3D platformers. However, people saying this is peak gaming, best game of all time. You're wrong. At least for me, you're just wrong. This game is really solid. But honestly, it doesn't control great. It doesn't control horribly. But really, it just doesn't fit well for me. Like, having to move with the nunchuck and, like, just waggle your Wiimote around like that the whole time to get all the star bits. It doesn't feel right with me. It doesn't feel right with me putting this on this list either. But I do think it's overrated. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Fine game. I'm just not really into this dark style of Zelda. I prefer it light and happy, like Skyward Sword or Wind Waker. Which Wind Waker is one of my favourite Wii U games ever. Well, obviously it's a GameCube game, but the remaster. But yeah, this game doesn't control great either. It is kind of funny how this whole game is flipped from the GameCube version though. That's a fun fact. And that was actually a question on a game show that I hosted on my group channel, Nintengoons, like a few months ago. So, this is the first time I'm actually mentioning this channel on this channel, so you should check that out. But yeah, fine game, nothing special though. Now we are on to some underrated games, and we're starting off with the Wii U. For our first underrated Wii U game, I have chosen Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush, or Kirby and the Rainbow Curse as it is in other places. This is a really good game, hence why it's on the underrated list. People just shove it off to the side as some weird spin-off, which it sort of is, but it's more than that. It's a really good game. The art style is really good. I really like the actual gameplay, like drawing the line for Kirby to go on. Sometimes the levels provide a good challenge, whilst not being hard for a little bad person. No, not a bad person. A person who is bad at games, I guess. That's, yeah. But honestly, this is a really great game. There really isn't a point of it being on the Wii U. It could have been on anything. No, not anything. What am I on about? It needed to be on Wii U. But the fact that it was on the gamepad and the TV, it's really pointless for this game. Because you're always going to be looking at the gamepad to draw your lines. But it's the same picture on the TV. I mean, I guess for multiplayer it's good on the TV. Because in multiplayer, the other guys are just playing a normal platformer. I mean, what else you expect? There's only one gamepad per console. But still, really good game. I, in no way, think this is a good game. This game's awful. But I think people complain at it too much. But honestly, this is a really bad game. It's really boring. Bowser mode's just not good. I don't even know why it's on this list, honestly. I don't like this game. But I do think it does get a little too much slack. I have talked about my love for the Mario Tennis series many times before. And this game is no different. I love this game. I mean, there isn't a lot of content. The character roster is limited. But I really like Mario Tennis, honestly. So people saying this is a bad game, it's bad. It's a bad game, but it's not a bad game. Like, there can be bad games, and you can still have fun playing them. Like, this game isn't well made. It's poor content, poor amount of content, I should say. But I still had a lot of fun with this game, so that's why it is underrated. New Super Mario Bros. U, solid game. I have no complaints with this game, honestly. It's like perfect skill level for a person who's bad at platformers. And people give it slack because it's so similar to the other New Super Mario Bros. Games, especially since one had already released that year, or was gonna release. I don't know which one released first. But yeah, this game is really similar to those games. But I think it adds just enough for it to be considered a different experience. If you've played one New Super Mario Bros. Game, you definitely haven't played them all. They all provide unique experiences, that's for sure. Next up is a really good game. I really love Pokken. I like the gameplay. I like the idea of a Pokemon fighting game. That just seems really cool to me. I want a sequel. I made an entire video on why I want a sequel. You should check that out. It hasn't done amazingly well. But yeah, the art style they chose for this is a little whack. Like, they went full on sort of Tekken art style, which makes Lucario look really weird, as you can see on the cover. But yeah, this is a really good game. Okay, before we move on to underrated Wii games, we have some honourable mentions. But honestly, these are some of the best games of all time. And many people think that, clearly. Other than just me. Surely I can't be the only one, so... yeah, Big Big Sports 2. They're really great. I won't take up much of your time with these. But yeah, really great game. I'm gonna do a review of it at some point, because it is really good. Big Beach Sports, OG, best game of all time, easily. Easy best game of all time. It's just so fun, all the games are fun and unique, and the graphics are really good. I mean, look at these. There's some AAA level graphics. What's not to love about disc golf and bowls? whatever bowls is. No, I didn't say that. Yeah, these are some of the best games of all time. The Mario and Sonic series has really been special, has always been special for me. I really love 2012 on the 3DS. I used to play that game all the time. And this game is good too. Honestly, I like all the fast-paced mini-games. Most controls work fine in this game, and they don't overuse them. Only use them when it feels good. Obviously, character roster is always similar, but it's good in this game. Vector the Crocodile, anyone. But yeah, really good game. Mario Party 8, heavily underrated. I really love this game. It's so good. All the minigames were great. Sure, playing it on like a modern TV, the aspect ratio and graphics ain't great. But that's something you can't complain with a game from like 2011 on the Wii or whatever, whenever this game was released. Definitely not 2011. That was like Mario Party 9's release. Anyway, I'm yapping. But yeah, really great game. I love all the maps. This game is often considered the last good Mario Party. Which honestly, I would agree with based on Mario Party 10. I haven't actually played Mario Party 9, but you know. Pokepark Wii Pikachu's Adventure. This game is only on the list based on pure nostalgia. I really like this game. Honestly. This is like one of the first games I ever played. If it wasn't for this game, I might not have this channel right now. Because I wouldn't have been as interested in Pokemon and Nintendo as I am. Honestly. So yes, really good game. Well, nostalgia-wise. All the minigames are fun. Obviously, it's a very easy game. It's marketed heavily towards young children. But yeah, I do think this game is underrated. I don't think this game is underrated, but I just really need to talk about it. And also, some people do give it some, like, slack, some hate. They've fully redone the first 4 Mario games. Super Mario Bros., Lost Levels, Mario Bros. 2, and Mario Bros. 3. Like, new graphics, added colour to the ones that didn't have a lot of it, and improved the games with a lot of quality of life improvements. Obviously, people were a bit upset that they didn't include the version of this game from the SNES that included Mario World. But honestly, considering how much they've done, I don't think that's that bad. I think it's a reasonable complaint, but I don't think it harms the game that much. For the final game we're going to talk about, it's Wii Play. Wii Play has a bunch of motion controlled and pointer controlled based minigames, which I think work well. This game would be really fun to play with a friend or family member. And it has pool. I love pool. Maybe a little too much. So yeah, definitely an underrated game. People just say it isn't that fun. I had a lot of fun with this, especially for the price I paid, but I don't take that into account when considering how good a game is. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Thanks for 40 subscribers, guys. If we can get to 50 by the end of the year, I would really love that, honestly. That would mean the world to me. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.